Welcome back to World of Tanks with Riipa. And today I've got something very, very special for you. For the first time, I'm going to feature a replay from another player on this channel. And this is my old buddy Eldgrimm in his Tier 6 Chinese premium light tank, the Type 64. Well, this tank has been treated very, very kindly by the latest patches because as a premium light tank, it just got the better matchmaking that has been introduced by patch 9.18 and is able to mount the vertical stabilizers, but didn't have to face any nerfs to make up for that. So it is in a very, very good position right now. And in a matchup like this with 10 tier 5 tanks and 5 tier 6, it is an absolute monster. Now, Eldgrimm knows that this is not a very spotting-friendly map, so what he does is he just goes to this corner position, trying to take some opportunistic shots. He knows he's getting spotted, but he doesn't fear getting shot too much, because that Type 34 is really not, or clearly not able to put him in some danger. So he takes him out quickly, and barely 1 minute into the game he has his first kill on to his name. Now, I like what Eldgrimm is doing here, because he's just playing relatively slow in his light tank and not trying to make any crazy moves. He's just waiting for those opportunistic shots, like on this Skoda T24. Oh, hello, boy. You're gone already. It was nice knowing you. But yeah, as I said, he's looking for those opportunistic shots. He's not overextending. He's just waiting for chances to help his team. And you see he's going around a little bit, really not wanting to commit, but then he sees a flanking opportunity in the form of the Russian tier 5 heavy tank, the KV-1, and he quickly rushes to provide flanking fire for the AMX 12 tons, as this tank is isolated and he really wants to help him, the AMX, to take him out smoothly and quickly indeed, which Eldgrimm manages to do. Now, he thinks that his team will be able to deal with the Type 64 and the Poodle, and he is instead trying to help the Churchill, but god, that didn't go well. He isn't able to save the Churchill, but the KV-2 takes it out of his monstrous gun. And Eldgrimm has a very, very healthy respect for this gun. So he's just peeking out, enabling artillery to shoot that guy and trying to find another angle of attack. But disaster. There's another Type 6. What? He's just passing, running into the house, and well, that was easy, right? Just a little bit of ramming and that Type 64 was gone. Okay, back to the big old Russian gun here. Again he spots, again artillery shoots, and Eldgrimm really doesn't want to get hit by that big gun, so he just pokes out, runs back into cover, manages to dodge that shot, and he later told me that he didn't even saw that shot in the game, so he's very, very hesitant to put one more in, but wow, there he goes. And of course he realizes that his team is in some deep trouble. But as the T-67 shows up, he's not even able to think about it, and he does something very, very clever here. Let me explain while he takes out the piggy and makes the game kosher. So he missed his first shot on the T-67, so that guy was sitting on, I think, 250 health, yeah. And it would have taken him 2 more shots that the T-67 could have also returned to take him out. So what he does is he rams him, deals 250, takes 150, which is a way better. Oh, I have to interrupt myself. Like for a second, Eldgrimm was up against 5 enemies here, but he quickly takes out the T-67 as he's contesting a Colobarnov's medal. He gets very lucky that the Poodle low rolls here, as probably Eldgrimm shouldn't have taken that second shot and he should have just run instead. But now he's between a rock and a hard place. The T-67 is here. The Poodle comes around and he comes around the corner. Eldgrimm uses the wreck of this Panzer IV-H, clutches a shot into the T-67, tries to find another one into the Poodle. No, not now. Okay. What to do? He can't take a shot. He really can't take a shot. So, careful. He takes the shot and just bounces it. Oh. But he turned that 5 versus 1 into a 2 versus 1, and for the first time he has a little bit time to catch his breath as he's shooting this AFK ELC in the enemy base. And he takes him out, and then he does something very clever. I guess he wasn't sure himself if he was spotted, so just in case, he goes south, careful, and tries to make, or pretends to make his way into the cap zone, and then, of course, turns around and runs to defend and find an elevated position. What I really like is Grumpy Goat in the Chaffee here cheering to Eldgrimm, because I feel there is so much negativity in the game that it's really nice to hear people cheering to the guys that play really well. He was like, hey, you're doing a wonderful job, matey. And I know for a fact that later he actually wrote Eldgrimm and said some very, very nice words. So shout out to you, Grumpy Goat. Way to go, really. Way to go. And while I digress, Eldgrimm is doing exactly what I said. He's trying to find an elevated position. He's trying to get vision control, because he knows that the ELC doesn't have the best view range anymore. And maybe if he sits in a bush, he can be able to outspot the ELC and put some pain onto him, because we don't know if the ELC is on full life. Maybe it isn't, because he already has been in the fight. We know that he has 1 kill, so hopefully the ELC is not on full life. But I think we have to see and wait and see. So Eldgrimm is obviously very, very anxious about this position. I mean, I really like that he's here, to be honest. He has some hard cover, he has some soft cover from the bushes, and he should be able to spot the ELC if he comes from the north. But he isn't coming from the north, he's coming from the south. Did he see Eldgrimm? Did he? Oh yeah, he's turning his tank around Eldgrimm, shooting and high rolling. Oh, what an epic high roll that was. Eldgrimm manages to hit that AMX ELC while this guy turns the tank around, was probably aiming for him, waiting for the atrocious gun bloom of the ELC to die down. And luckily Eldgrimm puts that round in. He rolls epically high and ends what has been an immense carry and an action-packed game like I haven't seen too many, to be honest. So thanks a lot for sending me this replay, Eldgrimm, and let's check what you did score on that one. Of course it was a mastery badge. Of course, you got the Colobarnov's medal as you stood alone against 5 enemy players and you managed to come out as a winner. You got the Pool's medal because you killed more than 10 enemy tanks. of course, the high caliber and a tank sniper and a Top Gun medal. You scored 3000 damage. Of course, since it's not the best scouting map, you had a blazing, dare I say it, blazing 420 spotting, and this put you up to 1668 base XP. You scored more than 3 times the damage than anyone else in your team was able to do, and this gave you a whopping 50k profit, even though you had to dip into the premium ammunition once you ran out of standard ammunition. What a wonderful replay. Thanks a lot for sending this in. And for you guys out there watching this on YouTube, do you think I should play feature replays like that more often? Do you think I should stick to my own? So please let me know in the comments. And of course, as all the other people say, right? If you liked the video, please share, please like. It helps the channel immensely. And please feel free to subscribe. I'm super happy about anyone subscribing to the channel. And I hope to see you soon on the stream. Goodbye.